Complete Control: How to Master of Your Mouth, Mind, Mood, and Money. Written by Ambassador K. Westbrook. Published by Audiobook Vibes. Introduction. The Power of Complete Control. In the fast-paced, ever-evolving landscape of modern life, the ability to exercise self-control has become a cornerstone of personal and professional success. The demands of our daily lives, ranging from the pressures of work and social obligations to the constant bombardment of information and distractions, require a level of self-discipline that many find challenging to maintain. The journey towards self-mastery is not a linear one. It requires a deep understanding of the interplay between various aspects of our lives. By examining the relationship between what we consume, both physically and mentally, our emotional states, and our financial decisions, we can begin to see how these elements influence one another and, ultimately, shape our overall well-being. The importance of self-control in modern life. The role of self-control in personal and professional success. Self-control is often regarded as one of the most critical predictors of success in both personal and professional realms. In a world where instant gratification is increasingly the norm, the ability to delay gratification and make thoughtful, deliberate choices is a valuable asset. In the workplace, self-control is essential for maintaining focus, managing time effectively, and navigating the complexities of interpersonal relationships. Employees who can regulate their emotions, resist distractions, and stay committed to their tasks are more likely to excel in their careers and advance within their organizations. The impact of technology and modern distractions. The advent of technology has brought about unprecedented levels of convenience and connectivity, but it has also introduced new challenges to self-control. The constant influx of notifications, the allure of social media, and the ease of access to entertainment can make it difficult to stay focused on important tasks and long-term goals. Moreover, the rise of e-commerce and on-demand services has made it easier than ever to indulge in impulsive purchases or unhealthy habits. The psychological and physiological benefits of self-control. Beyond its practical applications, self-control also has profound psychological and physiological benefits. Studies have shown that individuals with high levels of self-control experience lower levels of stress and anxiety, as they are better equipped to manage their emotions and cope with challenging situations. On a physiological level, self-control has been associated with better physical health outcomes. The long-term implications of self-control. The benefits of self-control extend far beyond immediate rewards. They have long-term implications for personal growth and development. Individuals who cultivate self-control are more likely to achieve their long-term goals, whether they pertain to career advancement, financial stability, or personal relationships. Furthermore, self-control is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. By practicing self-discipline in small, understanding the interconnectedness of your mouth, mind, mood, and money. The mouth, the gateway to physical and mental health. The mouth serves as the gateway to our physical health, and what we consume, both in terms of food and information, has a profound impact on our overall well-being. In addition to physical health, the mouth is also a conduit for the information we consume. The words we speak and the information we take in through reading, listening, and watching can shape our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes. The mind, the control center of thoughts and actions. The mind is the control center of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and it plays a central role in our ability to exercise self-control. Our thoughts influence our emotions, which in turn affect our behavior. Conversely, cultivating a positive mindset and practicing mindfulness can enhance our ability to regulate our emotions and make thoughtful choices. The mood, the emotional barometer of well-being. Mood is a key indicator of our emotional well-being, and it is closely linked to our ability to exercise self-control. Our mood is influenced by a variety of factors, including our physical health, the quality of our relationships, and the level of stress we experience. On the other hand, negative moods, such as anger, frustration, or sadness, can impair our ability to exercise self-control and lead to impulsive or irrational behavior. The money, the foundation of financial stability and freedom. Money is a fundamental aspect of modern life, and our financial decisions have a significant impact on our overall well-being. The ability to exercise self-control in financial matters is crucial for achieving long-term financial stability and freedom. The interconnectedness of mouth, mind, mood, and money. The mouth, mind, mood, and money are deeply interconnected, and each area influences the others in profound ways. Understanding the interconnectedness of these areas is essential for achieving a balanced and fulfilling life. By recognizing how each domain influences the others, we can develop a holistic approach to self-control that addresses the root causes of our behaviors and promotes overall well-being. How mastering these areas can lead to a balanced, successful, and fulfilling life. The synergy of self-control across domains. Mastering the areas of the mouth, mind, mood, and money creates a synergy that amplifies the benefits of self-control across all aspects of life. This interconnectedness means that the benefits of self-control are not confined to a single domain. They extend across all areas of our lives, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces our ability to make thoughtful and intentional choices. The role of habits and routines. Habits and routines play a crucial role in mastering the areas of the mouth, mind, mood, and money. Over time, these habits become ingrained, making it easier to maintain self-control even in the face of challenges or temptations. The importance of self-awareness and reflection. Self-awareness and reflection are essential components of mastering the areas of the mouth, mind, mood, and money. For example, if we notice that we are consistently overspending, we can reflect on the emotional triggers that may be driving this behavior and develop alternative coping mechanisms. The path to a balanced, successful, and fulfilling life. Mastering the areas of the mouth, mind, mood, and money is not a one-time achievement. It is an ongoing process that requires continuous effort and commitment. A balanced life is one in which we are able to meet our physical, emotional, and financial needs while also pursuing our passions and goals. Chapter 01. The Power of Words. Subtitle: How to Control Your Mouth for Better Communication and Relationships. Words are among the most powerful tools at our disposal. They have the ability to build bridges or burn them, to heal wounds or inflict them, to inspire greatness or sow doubt. In a world where communication is constant, whether through spoken language, written text, or digital interactions, the way we use our words carries immense weight. Understanding the impact of words on yourself and others. Words are far more than mere tools for communication. They are powerful forces that shape our reality, influence our emotions, and define our relationships. Whether spoken, written, or thought, words have the ability to inspire, heal, and connect, or to hurt, divide, and destroy. The psychological power of words. Words are not neutral. They carry emotional weight and have the power to shape our thoughts and behaviors. This is particularly evident in the realm of self-talk, the internal dialogue we have with ourselves. For example, consider the difference between telling yourself, "I always fail at everything," versus, "I may have made a mistake, but I can learn from it and improve." The first statement reinforces a fixed mindset, leading to feelings of helplessness and discouragement. Research in psychology has shown that negative self-talk is closely linked to conditions such as anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. The impact of words extends beyond self-talk. The language we use when speaking to others can also influence their thoughts and emotions. The social impact of words. Words are the foundation of human connection. They allow us to share ideas, express emotions, and build relationships. In personal relationships, the words we choose can make or break the bond between individuals. For instance, expressing gratitude and appreciation, such as saying, "I really appreciate everything you do for me," can deepen emotional intimacy and reinforce the value of the relationship. The impact of words is particularly evident in romantic relationships. Research by Dr. John Gottman, a leading expert on marital stability, has shown that the ratio of positive to negative interactions is a key predictor of relationship success. In professional settings, the power of words is equally significant. Leaders who communicate with clarity, respect, and encouragement inspire loyalty and motivation among their teams. The ripple effect of words. Words have a ripple effect, meaning their impact extends far beyond the immediate interaction. What we say to one person can influence their mood, behavior, and interactions with others. Conversely, negative words can create a ripple effect of harm. A single hurtful comment, such as, "You're not good enough," can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt, which may then affect the individual's interactions with others. The ripple effect of words is amplified in the digital age. Social media platforms allow words to reach a global audience in seconds, making it easier than ever to spread positivity or negativity. Words as a reflection of character. The way we speak is a reflection of our character and values. Thoughtful, respectful, and compassionate communication demonstrates emotional intelligence, integrity, and maturity. On the other hand, impulsive, harsh, or manipulative speech can erode trust and damage our reputation. For example, someone who frequently engages in gossip or spreads rumors may be seen as untrustworthy and unreliable. By becoming more mindful of our words, we can align our communication with our values and intentions. The long-term consequences of words. The impact of words is not limited to the present moment. It can have long-term consequences for both the speaker and the listener. Conversely, negative words can leave emotional scars that persist for years. The long-term consequences of words highlight the importance of using language thoughtfully and responsibly. Techniques to pause, think, and choose your words wisely. The ability to control your mouth and choose your words wisely is a skill that can be developed with practice and intention. The power of the pause. One of the most effective techniques for controlling your mouth is the simple act of pausing before speaking. For example, imagine you're in a heated argument with a loved one. Emotions are running high, and you feel the urge to lash out with hurtful words. The Think framework. This acronym provides a simple yet powerful set of criteria to evaluate whether your words are appropriate and constructive. True. Is what I'm saying true? Helpful. Is it helpful to the situation or the person? Inspiring. Will it inspire or uplift? Necessary. Is it necessary to say this right now? Kind. Is it kind and respectful? Active listening. Effective communication is not just about speaking. It's also about listening. To practice active listening. 1. Give your full attention. Put away distractions, such as your phone or computer, and focus on the speaker. 2. Show that you're listening. Use nonverbal cues, such as nodding or maintaining eye contact, to indicate that you're engaged. 3. Reflect and clarify. Paraphrase what the speaker has said to ensure you've understood correctly. For example, you might say, "It sounds like you're feeling frustrated because..." 4. Respond thoughtfully. Take a moment to consider your response before speaking, ensuring that it addresses the speaker's concerns and contributes to the conversation. Reframing negative thoughts. Our words often reflect our thoughts. If you find yourself frequently using negative language, it may be a sign that your thought patterns need adjustment. For example, instead of thinking, "I'll never be good at this," you might reframe it as, "This is challenging, but I can improve with practice." Practicing empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. When you approach conversations with empathy, you are more likely to choose words that are considerate and compassionate. To practice empathy, try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Consider their emotions, experiences, and perspectives before responding. The role of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. To incorporate mindfulness into your communication. 1. Pause and breathe. Before speaking, take a deep breath and center yourself. 2. Observe your thoughts and emotions. Notice any feelings of anger, frustration, or anxiety that may be influencing your words. 3. Choose your response. Instead of reacting impulsively, select words that align with your values and intentions. The importance of tone and body language. While the words you choose are important, your tone and body language also play a significant role in communication. Managing conflicts and avoiding harmful speech. Conflicts are an inevitable part of human relationships. Whether in personal, professional, or social settings, disagreements and misunderstandings can arise, often leading to tension and emotional distress. The role of words in conflict. Words are both the cause and the cure of conflicts. A careless comment, a harsh tone, or an insensitive remark can ignite a disagreement, while thoughtful, respectful, and empathetic communication can de-escalate tensions and pave the way for resolution. Strategies for conflict resolution. Below are some proven strategies to help you navigate conflicts with grace and wisdom. 1. Stay calm and composed. Emotions often run high during conflicts, making it easy to say things you don't mean. Before responding, take a moment to calm yourself. 2. Use I statements. I statements are a powerful tool for expressing your feelings without blaming or accusing the other person. Instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard when I'm interrupted." 3. Focus on the issue, not the person. During conflicts, it's easy to bring up past grievances or make personal attacks. 4. Seek common ground. Conflicts often arise from differing perspectives or priorities. Instead of focusing on what divides you, look for areas of agreement. For example, if you're arguing about household chores, you might both agree that a clean home is important. Avoiding harmful speech. Below are some strategies to help you avoid harmful speech. 1. Think before you speak. Before saying something, ask yourself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? If the answer to any of these questions is no, reconsider your words. 2. Avoid gossip. Gossip may seem harmless, but it can have serious consequences for relationships and reputations. 3. Be honest but kind. Honesty is important, but it should be tempered with kindness and respect. The power of apology. When conflicts arise, a sincere apology can go a long way toward repairing relationships. To practice forgiveness. 1. Acknowledge the hurt. Recognize the pain caused by the conflict and allow yourself to feel it. 2. Empathize with the other person. Try to understand their perspective and motivations. 3. Let go of resentment. Release the negative emotions and focus on rebuilding the relationship. Developing habits of positive and effective communication. Effective communication is not just a skill, it's a habit. Like any habit, it requires consistent practice, self-awareness, and a commitment to improvement. The importance of habits in communication. Habits are the small, repeated actions that shape our daily lives. When it comes to communication, habits determine how we express ourselves, how we listen to others, and how we navigate conflicts. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful habits you can develop for positive communication. Practicing affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your values, strengths, and goals. When used consistently, they can transform your self-talk and improve your communication with others. Setting communication goals. Examples of communication goals include listening more actively in conversations, using the think framework before speaking, expressing gratitude daily, avoiding gossip and negative speech, practicing empathy in difficult conversations, creating a supportive environment. The people you surround yourself with have a significant influence on your communication habits. Seek out relationships that encourage growth, understanding, and mutual support. Surround yourself with individuals who value positive and respectful communication and who inspire you to be your best self. Continuous learning. Communication is a skill that can always be improved. Seek out resources such as books, courses, or workshops to enhance your communication skills. Reflect on your interactions and learn from both your successes and mistakes. Chapter 02. The Mind's Mastery. Subtitle: Taking Charge of Your Thoughts and Mental Clarity. The mind is the control center of our lives. It governs our thoughts, emotions, and actions, shaping the way we perceive the world and interact with it. In the modern era, where distractions are abundant and stress levels are high, mastering the mind has become more critical than ever. Understanding the mind's role in decision-making and behavior. The mind as the control center. The mind is often compared to a computer. It processes information, stores memories, and executes commands. However, unlike a computer, the mind is deeply influenced by emotions, biases, and past experiences. The dual systems of thinking. Psychologists Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky introduced the concept of two systems of thinking, System 1 and System 2. System 1 is fast, automatic, and intuitive. It operates effortlessly and is responsible for quick judgments and reactions. For example, when you see a red light while driving, System 1 prompts you to stop without conscious thought. System 2 is slow, deliberate, and analytical. It requires effort and is responsible for complex decision-making, problem-solving, and self-control. For example, when you're planning a budget or learning a new skill, System 2 is at work. The role of emotions in decision-making. Emotions play a significant role in shaping our thoughts and decisions. They act as a feedback mechanism, signaling whether something is beneficial or harmful. For instance, stress can trigger a fight-or-flight response, causing us to make hasty decisions without considering the long-term consequences. Cognitive biases and their impact. Cognitive biases are systematic errors in thinking that affect our judgments and decisions. These biases are often the result of mental shortcuts, heuristics that the mind uses to process information quickly. Some common cognitive biases include confirmation bias, the tendency to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs while ignoring evidence that contradicts them. Anchoring bias, relying too heavily on the first piece of information encountered when making decisions. Availability heuristic, overestimating the importance of information that is readily available, such as recent events or vivid memories. Loss aversion, the tendency to prefer avoiding losses over acquiring equivalent gains. The power of habits and automatic thinking. Much of our behavior is driven by habits, which are automatic patterns of thinking and acting that are triggered by specific cues. The mind-body connection. The mind and body are deeply interconnected, and each influences the other in profound ways. For example, physical health issues, such as lack of sleep or poor nutrition, can impair cognitive function and emotional regulation. Techniques to identify and reframe negative or limiting beliefs. The nature of limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are deeply held convictions that constrain us in some way. They often stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or negative self-talk. Examples of limiting beliefs include: I'm not smart enough to succeed. I don't deserve to be happy. I'll never be good at public speaking. Techniques for identifying limiting beliefs. 1. Self-reflection. Set aside time to reflect on your thoughts and behaviors. Ask yourself questions like, what beliefs are holding me back? Or, what do I tell myself when I face challenges? 2. Journaling. Write down your thoughts and feelings regularly. Look for recurring patterns or themes that may indicate underlying beliefs. 3. Feedback from others. Seek feedback from trusted friends, family members, or mentors. They may be able to identify beliefs or behaviors that you're not aware of. Reframing negative beliefs. Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, the next step is to reframe them. 1. Challenge the evidence. Ask yourself, is this belief based on facts or assumptions? Often, limiting beliefs are not grounded in reality. 2. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that reinforce positive beliefs about yourself. 3. Practice cognitive restructuring. Cognitive restructuring is a technique used in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, to change negative thought patterns. Building a growth mindset. A growth mindset, a concept developed by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. To cultivate a growth mindset, embrace challenges and view them as learning opportunities. Persist in the face of setbacks and see failure as a stepping stone to success. Focus on effort and progress rather than innate talent. Seek feedback and use it to improve. Strategies to develop a growth mindset and focus on productive thoughts. Understanding the growth mindset. The concept of a growth mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, refers to the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. Strategies to cultivate a growth mindset. 1. Embrace challenges. Challenges are opportunities for growth. Instead of avoiding difficult tasks, actively seek them out. 2. Reframe failure. Failure is not a reflection of your abilities. It is a natural part of the learning process. 3. Focus on effort, not outcomes. A growth mindset emphasizes the importance of effort over results. Celebrate your hard work and progress, even if the outcome is not what you hoped for. Focusing on productive thoughts. Productive thoughts are those that support your goals, enhance your well-being, and contribute to positive outcomes. 1. Practice cognitive reframing. Cognitive reframing involves changing the way you think about a situation to create a more positive or constructive perspective. 2. Set clear intentions. Setting clear intentions helps you focus your thoughts on what you want to achieve. 3. Limit negative inputs. The information you consume can influence your thoughts. Limit exposure to negative news, social media, or toxic conversations. The importance of mindfulness and mental discipline in everyday life. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the practice of bringing your attention to the present moment with openness, curiosity, and acceptance. Benefits of mindfulness. 1. Improved focus and concentration. 2. Reduced stress and anxiety. 3. Enhanced emotional regulation. 4. Greater self-awareness. 5. Improved relationships. Techniques to practice mindfulness. 1. Mindful breathing. Focus on your breath as it flows in and out. Notice the sensation of each inhale and exhale. 2. Body scan meditation. Slowly scan your body from head to toe, noticing any sensations or areas of tension. 3. Mindful observation. Choose an object, such as a flower or a piece of art, and observe it with full attention. The role of mental discipline. Mental discipline is the ability to control your thoughts, emotions, and actions in alignment with your goals and values. Strategies to develop mental discipline. 1. Set clear goals. 2. Create routines and habits. 3. Practice delayed gratification. 4. Limit distractions. 5. Stay accountable. 6. Reflect and adjust. Chapter 03. Mood Management. Subtitle: Controlling Emotions to Stay Balanced and Resilient. Emotions are the invisible forces that shape our thoughts, behaviors, and decisions. They can propel us toward success or derail us from our goals. In the modern world where stress, uncertainty, and constant stimulation are commonplace, managing our emotions has become a critical skill for maintaining balance and resilience. The science of emotions and their impact on decision-making. What are emotions? Emotions are complex psychological and physiological responses to internal or external stimuli. From a scientific perspective, emotions are generated in the brain, primarily in the limbic system, which includes structures like the amygdala, hippocampus, and hypothalamus. The role of emotions in decision-making. Emotions play a central role in decision-making, often acting as a guiding force that shapes our choices. Here's how emotions influence decision-making. 1. Emotions as information. Emotions provide valuable information about our environment and internal state. 2. Emotional bias. Emotions can introduce bias into our decision-making process. 3. Mood-dependent decisions. Our current mood can significantly influence our choices. The dual process theory of decision-making. This theory posits that our brain operates using two distinct systems. System 1, emotional, intuitive. This system is fast, automatic, and driven by emotions and instincts. System 2, rational, logical. This system is slow, deliberate, and driven by logic and reasoning. The impact of negative emotions on decision-making. Negative emotions, such as anger, fear, and sadness, can have a particularly strong influence on decision-making. Anger. Anger can cloud judgment and lead to impulsive, aggressive, or retaliatory behavior. Fear. Fear can paralyze us, causing us to avoid risks or opportunities for growth. Sadness. Sadness can drain our energy and motivation, making it difficult to take action or pursue goals. The role of positive emotions in decision-making. Positive emotions, such as joy, gratitude, and hope can enhance decision-making by broadening our perspective and increasing our creativity. Expand thinking. Positive emotions encourage us to consider a wider range of options and solutions, leading to more innovative and effective decisions. Build resilience. Positive emotions help us bounce back from setbacks and maintain a proactive approach to challenges. Strengthen relationships. Positive emotions foster trust, cooperation, and empathy, which are essential for collaborative decision-making. Practical strategies for emotionally intelligent decision-making. To harness the power of emotions in decision-making, consider the following strategies. 1. Pause and reflect. 2. Label your emotions. 3. Consider the long-term impact. 4. Seek diverse perspectives. 5. Practice mindfulness. How to recognize and regulate emotional triggers. What are emotional triggers? Emotional triggers are specific events, situations, or stimuli that evoke strong emotional reactions. Triggers can vary widely from person to person, as they are shaped by individual experiences and perceptions. However, some common triggers include rejection or abandonment, fear of being left out or unloved, failure or criticism, fear of not meeting expectations or being judged, loss or change, fear of losing something or someone important, injustice or betrayal, anger or frustration over perceived unfairness. The importance of emotional regulation. Emotional regulation refers to the ability to manage and respond to emotions in a healthy and adaptive way. Effective emotional regulation is essential for maintaining mental and emotional well-being. It allows us to stay calm under pressure, make thoughtful decisions, build and maintain healthy relationships, cope with stress and adversity. How to recognize emotional triggers. Recognizing emotional triggers requires self-awareness and reflection. Here are some steps to help you identify your triggers. 1. Pay attention to physical cues. 2. Track your emotions. 3. Reflect on past experiences. 4. Seek feedback. Strategies for regulating emotional triggers. Once you've identified your emotional triggers, the next step is to develop strategies for managing them. Here are some effective techniques. 1. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves staying present and fully engaging with the current moment. 2. Use cognitive reframing. Cognitive reframing involves changing the way you interpret a situation. 3. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. Engage in activities that help you process and release emotions, such as exercise, journaling, or creative expression. Building emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity. 1. Cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. 2. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times. 3. Build a support network. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Practical techniques for stress management and emotional resilience. Understanding stress and its impact. Stress is a natural response to perceived threats or challenges, often referred to as the fight-or-flight response. Techniques for stress management. 1. Mindfulness and meditation. How to practice. Start with 5 to 10 minutes of meditation each day. 2. Deep breathing exercises. How to practice. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. 3. Physical activity. How to practice. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Building habits for maintaining a positive and stable mood. The power of habits. Habits are automatic behaviors that shape our daily lives. They can either support or undermine our well-being, depending on their nature. Habits for emotional well-being. 1. Morning routine. Examples: stretching, meditation, journaling, healthy breakfast, and setting daily intentions. 2. Regular sleep schedule. How to practice. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, even on weekends. 3. Healthy eating habits. How to practice. Plan meals ahead of time, limit processed foods and sugar, and stay hydrated. 4. Physical activity. How to practice. Schedule exercise sessions into your week, whether it's a morning jog, yoga class, or evening walk. 5. Mindfulness practices. How to practice. Set aside time each day for mindfulness exercises. 6. Gratitude practice. How to practice. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. 7. Digital detox. How to practice. Designate tech-free times or zones, such as during meals or before bed. 8. Self-reflection. How to practice. Set aside time each week for journaling or quiet reflection. Overcoming obstacles to building habits. Building new habits can be challenging, especially when life gets busy or stressful. Here are some tips for overcoming common obstacles. 1. Start small. Focus on one habit at a time and start with manageable steps. For example, begin with 5 minutes of meditation daily and gradually increase the duration. 2. Be consistent. Consistency is key to forming habits. Stick to your routine even when motivation wanes. 3. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker or journal to monitor your progress and celebrate small wins. 4. Stay flexible. Life is unpredictable, and it's okay to adjust your habits as needed. Focus on progress, not perfection. 5. Seek accountability. Share your goals with a friend or join a group to stay motivated and accountable. Chapter 04. Money Matters. Subtitle: Mastering Financial Self-Control for a Secure Future. Money is more than just a tool for transactions. It is deeply intertwined with our emotions, values, and sense of security. The psychological connection between emotions and spending. The emotional side of money. Money is not just a practical resource. It carries significant emotional weight. Our financial decisions are often influenced by our emotions, whether we realize it or not. How emotions influence spending. 1. Retail therapy. Many people turn to shopping as a way to cope with negative emotions such as stress, anxiety, or sadness. 2. Social pressure. Emotions like envy or the desire for social acceptance can drive spending. 3. Fear and scarcity. Fear of missing out, FOMO, or a scarcity mindset can lead to impulsive financial decisions. The impact of emotional spending. Emotional spending can have serious consequences for your financial health. It often leads to debt accumulation. Impulsive purchases can result in credit card debt or loans that are difficult to repay. Financial stress. Overspending can create a cycle of stress and anxiety as you struggle to manage your finances. Regret and guilt. After the initial emotional high wears off, you may feel regret or guilt about your purchases, further exacerbating negative emotions. Strategies to break the cycle of emotional spending. 1. Identify emotional triggers. Pay attention to the emotions that drive your spending. 2. Find alternative coping mechanisms. Replace emotional spending with healthier ways to manage your emotions, such as exercise, journaling, or talking to a friend. 3. Pause before purchasing. Implement a cooling-off period before making non-essential purchases. How to create and stick to a realistic budget. The importance of budgeting. A budget is a financial plan that helps you allocate your income toward expenses, savings, and investments. Steps to create a realistic budget. 1. Assess your income and expenses. 2. Categorize your expenses. Divide your expenses into categories such as housing, transportation, food, entertainment, and savings. 3. Set financial goals. Determine your short-term and long-term financial goals, such as paying off debt, saving for a vacation, or building an emergency fund. Tips for sticking to your budget. 1. Be realistic. Create a budget that reflects your actual spending habits and lifestyle. 2. Automate savings and payments. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account and automatic payments for bills to ensure you stay on track. 3. Review and adjust regularly. Life is unpredictable, and your budget should be flexible enough to accommodate changes. Strategies to avoid impulsive financial decisions. Understanding impulse spending. Impulse spending refers to making unplanned purchases without considering the long-term consequences. Common triggers for impulse spending. 1. Sales and discounts. Limited-time offers or flash sales can create a sense of urgency, prompting you to buy things you don't need. 2. Social influence. Seeing others make purchases, whether in person or on social media, can trigger a desire to keep up or fit in. 3. Emotional states. Stress, boredom, or excitement can lead to impulsive spending as a way to cope or celebrate. 4. Lack of planning. Without a clear budget or financial plan, it's easy to make spontaneous purchases. Strategies to avoid impulse spending. 1. Create a shopping list. 2. Set spending limits. 3. Unsubscribe from marketing emails. 4. Practice delayed gratification. 5. Focus on long-term goals. 6. Avoid shopping when emotional. Building a healthy relationship with money through long-term planning. The importance of long-term financial planning. Long-term financial planning involves setting goals and creating a roadmap to achieve them. Steps for long-term financial planning. 1. Set clear goals. 2. Create an emergency fund. 3. Invest for the future. 4. Plan for retirement. 5. Review and adjust regularly. Chapter 05. Aligning the 4 pillars. Subtitle: Creating harmony between your mouth, mind, mood, and money. In the previous chapters, we explored the individual pillars of self-control. The mouth, what we consume. The mind, our thoughts and mental discipline. The mood, emotional regulation. And money, financial self-control. Understanding the interplay between communication, thoughts, emotions, and finances. The mouth, communication and consumption. The mouth represents not only what we consume physically, food, drink, and information, but also how we communicate with others and ourselves. Communication also plays a critical role in our financial lives. How we discuss money with partners, family members, or colleagues can influence financial decisions and relationships. The mind, thoughts, and mental discipline. The mind is the control center of our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes. It shapes how we perceive and respond to the world around us. The mood, emotional regulation. Mood is the emotional barometer of our well-being. It reflects how we feel in response to internal and external stimuli. Emotions like stress, anxiety, or frustration can cloud judgment and lead to impulsive decisions, while positive emotions like joy and gratitude enhance clarity and motivation. Money, financial self-control. Money is a tangible representation of our values, priorities, and self-discipline. How we manage our finances reflects our ability to delay gratification, plan for the future, and navigate challenges. Financial self-control is not just about budgeting or saving. It's about aligning your financial decisions with your broader goals and values. The interconnectedness of the 4 pillars. The 4 pillars, mouth, mind, mood, and money, are deeply interconnected. For example, mouth and mind. Consuming unhealthy food or negative information can cloud your thoughts and reduce mental clarity. Mind and mood. Negative thought patterns can trigger stress or anxiety, while a positive mindset can boost emotional well-being. Mood and money. Emotional spending can derail your budget, while financial stability can reduce stress and improve mood. Money and mouth. Financial stress may lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as overeating or overspending, while financial discipline can support healthier habits. Identifying areas of imbalance and taking corrective action. Recognizing signs of imbalance. Imbalances in the 4 pillars often manifest as recurring challenges or patterns in your life. Here are some common signs to watch for. 1. Mouth. Overeating, consuming excessive junk food, or spending too much time on negative media. 2. Mind. Persistent negative thoughts, difficulty concentrating, or feeling mentally drained. 3. Mood. Frequent mood swings, chronic stress, or difficulty managing emotions. 4. Money. Overspending, difficulty sticking to a budget, or feeling overwhelmed by financial obligations. Steps to identify imbalances. 1. Self-assessment. Reflect on your habits and behaviors in each area. Are there patterns that align with the signs of imbalance? 2. Journaling. Keep a journal to track your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors over time. This can help you identify triggers and patterns. 3. Seek feedback. Ask trusted friends, family members, or professionals for their observations about your habits and behaviors. Taking corrective action. Once you've identified areas of imbalance, take proactive steps to address them. 1. Mouth. Replace unhealthy foods with nutritious options. Limit exposure to negative media and seek out uplifting content. Practice mindful eating and drinking. 2. Mind. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. Engage in activities that stimulate your mind, such as reading or puzzles. Practice mindfulness or meditation to improve focus and clarity. 3. Mood. Develop healthy coping mechanisms for stress, such as exercise or journaling. Practice gratitude to shift your focus to positive aspects of life. Seek professional support if needed to address underlying emotional issues. 4. Money. Create a realistic budget and track your spending. Set financial goals and prioritize saving and investing. Avoid impulsive purchases by implementing a cooling-off period. Developing a daily routine that reinforces control over all 4 areas. The power of daily habits. Daily habits are the building blocks of self-control. By incorporating small, consistent practices into your routine, you can reinforce control over the 4 pillars and create lasting change. A sample daily routine. 1. Morning. Mouth. Start your day with a healthy breakfast and a glass of water. Mind. Practice mindfulness or meditation to set a positive tone for the day. Mood. Write down 3 things you're grateful for to cultivate a positive mindset. Money. Review your budget and financial goals for the day. 2. Midday. Mouth. Choose a nutritious lunch and avoid sugary snacks. Mind. Take short breaks to clear your mind and refocus. Mood. Practice deep breathing or stretching to manage stress. Money. Track your spending and avoid unnecessary purchases. 3. Evening. Mouth. Enjoy a balanced dinner and limit screen time before bed. Mind. Reflect on your day and identify areas for improvement. Mood. Engage in a relaxing activity, such as reading or listening to music. Money. Review your financial transactions and update your budget. Case studies of successful integration. Case study 1. Sarah's journey to financial and emotional balance. Sarah, a 35-year-old marketing professional, struggled with emotional spending and chronic stress. Steps taken. Identified emotional triggers for spending and replaced shopping with healthier coping mechanisms. Created a realistic budget and set financial goals. Practiced mindfulness to manage stress and improve emotional regulation. Case study 2. James' transformation through mindful consumption. James, a 28-year-old teacher, struggled with overreading and negative self-talk. By aligning his mouth and mind, he was able to develop healthier habits and a more positive mindset. Steps taken. Replace junk food with nutritious options and practice mindful eating. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. Incorporated mindfulness practices into his daily routine. Case study 3. Maria's path to holistic well-being. Maria, a 42-year-old entrepreneur, faced challenges in balancing her work, finances, and personal life. By aligning all 4 pillars, she achieved greater harmony and success. Steps taken. Developed a daily routine that included healthy eating, mindfulness, and financial planning. Set clear boundaries between work and personal life to reduce stress. Invested in her long-term financial goals and prioritized self-care. Chapter 06. Overcoming Common Pitfalls. Subtitle: Breaking Free from Habits That Undermine Control. Self-control is a skill that requires constant practice and vigilance. Even with the best intentions, it's easy to fall into habits that undermine your progress, such as overreacting, overthinking, overspending, or engaging in negative speech. Recognizing patterns of overreacting, overthinking, overspending, and negative speech. Overreacting, the emotional spiral. Overreacting is an intense emotional response that is disproportionate to the situation at hand. Signs of overreacting: feeling overwhelmed by small inconveniences, reacting impulsively without considering the consequences, struggling to calm down after an emotional outburst. Root causes: unresolved stress or anxiety, a tendency to personalize situations, lack of emotional regulation skills. Overthinking, the mental trap. Overthinking involves excessive rumination on problems, decisions, or past events. Signs of overthinking: difficulty making decisions, constantly replaying past events or worrying about the future, feeling mentally drained or stuck. Root causes: fear of failure or making the wrong choice, perfectionism or high self-expectations, lack of confidence in your judgment. Overspending, the financial drain. Overspending is the act of spending money impulsively or beyond your means, often driven by emotions such as stress, boredom, or the desire for instant gratification. Signs of overspending: frequent impulse purchases, struggling to stick to a budget, feeling guilty or stressed after shopping. Root causes: emotional triggers such as stress or loneliness, a lack of financial goals or planning, social pressure or the desire to keep up with others. Negative speech, the self-sabotage. Negative speech includes self-criticism, complaining, or speaking harshly to others. Signs of negative speech: frequent self-criticism or self-doubt, complaining without taking action to address problems, struggling to communicate constructively with others. Root causes: low self-esteem or unresolved insecurities, a habit of focusing on problems rather than solutions, lack of awareness of the impact of your words. Tools for replacing bad habits with empowering ones. The habit loop. Cue, routine, reward. To replace bad habits, it's essential to understand the habit loop, which consists of 3 components. 1. Cue, the trigger that initiates the habit. 2. Routine, the behavior itself. 3. Reward, the positive feeling or outcome that reinforces the habit. How to recover and bounce back when you lose control. The reality of setbacks. No matter how committed you are to self-control, setbacks are inevitable. You might overreact in a moment of stress, overspend during a sale, or fall back into negative speech. Steps to recover from setbacks. 1. Acknowledge the slip. Accept that you've lost control without judgment or self-criticism. 2. Reflect on the cause. Identify the trigger or situation that led to the setback. 3. Learn from the experience. Consider what you can do differently next time to avoid repeating the same mistake. 4. Take corrective action. Make amends if necessary, e.g., apologizing for overreacting or returning an impulse purchase. 5. Reset and move forward. Refocus on your goals and recommit to your self-control practices. The role of accountability in maintaining progress. What is accountability? Accountability involves taking responsibility for your actions and being answerable to yourself or others. Types of accountability. 1. Self-accountability. Holding yourself responsible by tracking your progress and reflecting on your actions. 2. Social accountability. Sharing your goals with others and seeking their support and feedback. 3. Professional accountability. Working with a coach, therapist, or mentor to stay on track. Strategies for building accountability. 1. Set clear goals. Define specific, measurable, and achievable goals to guide your efforts. 2. Share your goals. Tell a trusted friend or family member about your goals and ask them to check in with you regularly. 3. Join a community. Participate in groups or forums where you can share your progress and learn from others. The benefits of accountability. Increased motivation. Knowing that others are aware of your goals can push you to stay committed. Constructive feedback. Accountability partners can provide valuable insights and suggestions for improvement. Reduced isolation. Sharing your journey with others creates a sense of connection and support. Chapter 07. Tools for long-term success. Subtitle: Strategies, Practices, and Resources for Lasting Control. Achieving self-control is not a one-time accomplishment. It's an ongoing journey that requires consistent effort, adaptability, and the right tools. In this chapter, we'll explore practical exercises for ongoing improvement, how to leverage technology and tools to maintain control, the importance of continuous learning and growth, and how to measure and celebrate your progress. Practical exercises for ongoing improvement. The role of practice in self-control. Self-control is like a muscle. It strengthens with regular exercise. By incorporating practical exercises into your daily routine, You can develop and maintain the skills needed to stay in control of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Mindfulness exercises. 1. Body scan meditation. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your body, starting from your toes and moving upward. Notice any sensations, tension, or areas of relaxation. This exercise helps you become more aware of your physical and emotional state. 2. 5 senses exercise. Pause for a moment and focus on your 5 senses. Identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This exercise grounds you in the present moment and reduces stress. Emotional regulation exercises. 1. Emotion journaling. Write down your emotions each day, noting what triggered them and how you responded. Reflect on patterns and identify healthier ways to manage your emotions. 2. RAIN technique. Recognize the emotion you're feeling. Allow it to exist without judgment. Investigate its root cause and impact. Nurture yourself with compassion and understanding. Decision-making exercises. 1. Pros and cons list. When faced with a decision, create a list of the pros and cons for each option. This exercise helps you weigh the benefits and drawbacks objectively. 2. Future self-visualization. Imagine yourself in the future, looking back on the decision you're about to make. Consider how each option aligns with your long-term goals and values. Leveraging technology and tools to maintain control. The role of technology in self-control. In today's digital age, technology offers a wealth of tools and resources to support self-control. From habit-tracking apps to mindfulness reminders, these tools can help you stay on track and maintain progress toward your goals. Tools for self-control. 1. Habit-tracking apps. Apps like Habitica, Streaks, or Habitable allow you to track your habits, set reminders, and celebrate milestones. These apps provide visual feedback and motivation to stay consistent. 2. Mindfulness and meditation apps. Apps like Headspace, Calm, or Insight Timer offer guided meditations, breathing exercises, and mindfulness practices. These tools help you cultivate awareness and emotional regulation. 3. Budgeting and financial apps. Apps like InAb, You Need a Budget, Mint, or Pocket Guard help you track your spending, create budgets, and set financial goals. These tools promote financial self-control and accountability. The importance of continuous learning and growth. The growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. Strategies for continuous learning. 1. Read regularly. Read books, articles, or blogs on topics related to self-control, personal development, and well-being. Learning from experts and others' experiences can provide new insights and strategies. 2. Take courses or workshops. Enroll in online courses, workshops, or seminars to deepen your knowledge and skills. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or Skillshare offer a wide range of options. 3. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from trusted friends, family members, or mentors. Constructive feedback helps you identify areas for improvement and refine your approach. How to measure and celebrate progress. The importance of measuring progress. Measuring progress is essential for staying motivated and maintaining momentum. It allows you to track your achievements, identify areas for improvement, and celebrate your successes. Strategies for measuring progress. 1. Set SMART goals. Ensure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, I will save $500 in 3 months by reducing dining out expenses. 2. Track your habits. Use habit-tracking apps or journals to monitor your daily habits and routines. Visualizing your progress can boost motivation and accountability. 3. Reflect regularly. Set aside time each week or month to reflect on your progress. Ask yourself, what went well? What challenges did I face? What can I improve? Chapter 08. The Journey to Complete Control. Subtitle: Building a Legacy of Self-Mastery and Fulfillment. The journey to self-control is not just about personal improvement. It's about creating a life of purpose, impact, and fulfillment. As you near the end of this book, it's time to reflect on how far you've come and how your newfound control impacts every aspect of your life, your relationships, career, and personal growth. Reflecting on how control impacts your relationships, career, and personal growth. Self-control and relationships. Your ability to exercise self-control has a profound impact on your relationships. Whether it's with family, friends, or colleagues, self-control fosters trust, respect, and meaningful connections. 1. Improve communication. Self-control allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively during conflicts. By managing your emotions, you can communicate more effectively and resolve disagreements constructively. 2. Stronger bonds. When you demonstrate self-control, you show others that you value their feelings and perspectives. This builds trust and deepens your relationships over time. 3. Setting boundaries. Self-control helps you set and maintain healthy boundaries, ensuring that your relationships are balanced and respectful. Self-control and career. In the professional realm, self-control is a key driver of success. It enables you to stay focused, manage stress, and make decisions that align with your long-term goals. 1. Enhance productivity. Self-control helps you resist distractions and stay focused on your tasks, leading to greater productivity and efficiency. 2. Effective leadership. Leaders who demonstrate self-control inspire confidence and trust in their teams. They remain calm under pressure and make decisions that benefit the organization as a whole. 3. Career advancement. By consistently demonstrating self-control, you build a reputation for reliability and professionalism, opening doors to new opportunities. How to inspire and guide others through your journey of mastery. Leading by example. One of the most powerful ways to inspire others is by leading by example. When others see the positive changes in your life, they'll be motivated to embark on their own journey of self-mastery. 1. Share your story. Be open about your challenges and successes. Sharing your journey makes you relatable and inspires others to take action. 2. Demonstrate consistency. Show others that self-control is a daily practice by consistently demonstrating it in your actions and decisions. 3. Celebrate small wins. Celebrate your progress and encourage others to do the same. This creates a culture of positivity and motivation. Mentoring and coaching. If you've achieved a level of mastery in self-control, consider mentoring or coaching others who are just starting their journey. 1. Offer guidance. Share practical strategies and tools that have worked for you, such as mindfulness techniques or habit-building exercises. 2. Provide support. Be a source of encouragement and accountability for others as they work toward their goals. 3. Create a community. Build a supportive community where individuals can share their experiences, challenges, and successes, inspiring through actions. Your actions speak louder than words. By living a life of self-control, you inspire others to follow suit. 1. Practice gratitude. Show appreciation for the people and opportunities in your life. Gratitude is contagious and fosters a positive environment. 2. Be generous. Share your time, resources, and knowledge with others. Generosity inspires others to give back and create a cycle of kindness. 3. Stay humble. Acknowledge that self-mastery is a lifelong journey and that you're always learning and growing, sustaining your progress and adapting to life's changes. The importance of adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and sustaining self-control requires adaptability. Whether it's a career change, a personal loss, or a global crisis, the ability to adapt ensures that you stay on track despite challenges. Strategies for sustaining progress. 1. Stay committed to your routine. Maintain your daily habits and routines, even during times of change. Consistency provides stability and reinforces self-control. 2. Reassess your goals. Periodically review and adjust your goals to ensure they align with your current priorities and circumstances. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when faced with setbacks or challenges. Self-compassion fosters resilience and helps you bounce back stronger. Adapting to life's changes. 1. Embrace change. View change as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat. This mindset shift helps you navigate transitions with confidence. 2. Stay flexible. Be willing to adjust your plans and strategies as needed. Flexibility ensures that you can adapt to new circumstances without losing sight of your goals. 3. Focus on what you can control. In times of uncertainty, focus on the aspects of your life that you can control, such as your habits, mindset, and actions. Final motivational call to action. Embracing your power to control your destiny. The power of choice. At the heart of self-control is the power of choice. Every decision you make, whether it's what you eat, how you respond to stress, or how you manage your finances, shapes your destiny. By embracing this power, you take control of your life and create the future you desire. A call to action. 1. Take ownership. Recognize that you have the power to shape your life through your choices and actions. 2. Set bold goals. Dream big and set goals that inspire and challenge you. 3. Take consistent action. Commit to taking small, consistent steps toward your goals every day. 4. Believe in yourself. Trust in your ability to overcome challenges and achieve your dreams. 5. Inspire others. Share your journey and inspire others to take control of their lives. Conclusion. Living with complete control. As we reach the end of this journey, it's time to reflect on the lessons we've learned, the strategies we've explored, and the vision of a life empowered by self-control. Recap of the core lessons and strategies from the book. The mouth. What you consume matters. The mouth represents not only what you eat and drink, but also the information and words you consume and express. Throughout the book, we've explored how the choices you make in this area impact your physical health, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. Key lessons. The food and beverages you consume directly affect your energy levels, mood, and long-term health. The information you absorb, whether through media, conversations, or self-talk, shapes your thoughts and beliefs. Mindful consumption involves being intentional about what you eat, drink, and expose yourself to. The mind. Cultivating mental discipline. The mind is the control center of your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes. Mastering this pillar involves developing mental discipline, fostering a growth mindset, and learning to regulate your thoughts. Key lessons. Your thoughts influence your emotions, behaviors, and decisions. Negative thought patterns, such as self-doubt or catastrophizing, can undermine your self-control. A disciplined mind is one that can focus, adapt, and remain resilient in the face of challenges. The mood. Emotional regulation for balance. Your mood is the emotional barometer of your well-being. Learning to regulate your emotions is essential for maintaining balance, reducing stress, and making thoughtful decisions. Key lessons. Emotions are natural and valid, but they don't have to control your actions. Unmanaged emotions, such as stress or anger, can lead to impulsive behaviors and poor decision-making. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain a positive outlook. The money. Financial self-control for stability. Money is a tangible representation of your values, priorities, and self-discipline. Mastering this pillar involves creating a realistic budget, avoiding impulsive spending, and planning for the future. Key lessons. Financial stability provides a sense of security and freedom, while poor financial decisions can lead to stress and anxiety. Emotional spending, such as retail therapy, can derail your budget and long-term goals. Financial self-control is about aligning your spending habits with your values and priorities. Final thoughts. Embracing your power to shape your destiny. As we conclude this book, I want to leave you with one final thought. You have the power to shape your destiny. Self-control is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about making intentional choices that align with your values and goals, even when it's hard. Take ownership. Recognize that you are in control of your life. Every decision you make, big or small, shapes your future. Set bold goals. Dream big and set goals that inspire and challenge you. Break them down into actionable steps and take consistent action. Believe in yourself. Trust in your ability to overcome challenges and achieve your dreams. You are stronger and more capable than you realize. Inspire others. Share your journey and inspire others to take control of their lives. Your story has the power to create positive change in the world. The journey to self-mastery is not always easy, but it is always worth it. By mastering the 4 pillars, your mouth, mind, mood, and money, you can create a life of balance, fulfillment, and purpose. So take the first step today and embrace the journey to a brighter, more empowered future.